Hi everyone. In the previous class we have discussed about the general procedure to form a differential equation using the given solution, right? So today's class we solve some more problems by using this working method. Okay. In this case they had given the general solution and we need to construct a differential equation. So first problem, y equal to a into x square, which is one of the solution. We need to form the differential equation with respect to this solution. So we have only this relation. According to the working method, we need to differentiate this. Okay. So here we have one arbitrary constant, capital A. Therefore, one arbitrary constant implies how many times we need to differentiate? One time. Right? So one time we need to differentiate. So from equation 1, differentiating here with respect to x, which is in the form y equal to f of x. Therefore, we need to differentiate with respect to x. Then, so this part will be dy by dx, derivative of y with respect to x equal to, so this constant will as it is, we need to keep this as it is, and the derivative of x square is 2x. So finding the value of this arbitrary constant, this will be dy by dx and this will be 1 by 2x. Correct? This we need to take to this side. So substituting this value of a in equation 1, we get y equal to, the value of a is dy by dx into 1 by 2x. Here we have x square. So 1x can be cancelled. We left with y equal to dy by dx into x by 2. Therefore, y minus x by 2 into dy by dx equal to 0. So, note that this equation involving the derivative term. Therefore, this is called as differential equation. So, this is the required equation. Let us solve one more problem. Y equal to capital A into e raised to minus x. Call this as equation 1. Let us find the differential equation. Differentiating as the procedure equation 1 with respect to x, we get dy by dx equal to capital A into derivative of e raised to minus x is minus e raised to minus x. Therefore, the value of a is dy by dx into minus 1 by e raised to minus x. Right? Here is minus sign. Therefore, I am keeping this minus as it is. Substituting the value of a in equation 1, we get y equal to dy by dx into minus 1 by e raised to minus x into e raised to minus x. Here we can cancel. We left with y equal to minus dy by dx, which implies y plus dy by dx equal to 0, which is the differential equation, because this equation is containing the derivative. Thus, we can form the differential equation using the given solution. This is the working root. Am I clear? Again, let us move. Let us try to solve one more problem. Solution is given as y equal to capital A into e raised to 3x plus capital B into e raised to x. By using this solution, we need to formulate the differential equation. Okay, let us solve this solution. Call the given equation as equation 1. Then will be, first we need to differentiate, right? Differentiate equation 1 with respect to x. But note that this equation containing how many arbitrary constants? 2 arbitrary constants, right? Which is A and B. 2 arbitrary constants are there. Therefore, we need to differentiate this with respect to x. How many times? 2 times. Okay. Let us differentiate. Dy by dx is equal to dy by dx is equal to, here capital A into derivative of e raised to 3x is 3 into e raised to 3x, right? Plus B into derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. Call this as equation 2. Okay, again one more time we need to differentiate. So again differentiating equation 2, we get d square y by dx square is equal to, so 3a is constant. Okay, derivative of e raised to 3x is again 3 into e raised to 3x plus b into derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x, will be 9 times a into e raised to 3x plus b into e raised to x. Call this as equation 3. Now we need to solve this equation. So I will do equation 2 minus equation 3. We get dy by dx minus d square y by dx square LHS part, and here a into e raised to 3x is common. 3 minus 9 we left plus b into e raised to x minus b into e raised to x. So will be 0. We left with minus 6a into e raised to 3x. Am I clear? Therefore, the value of a is dy by dx minus d square y by dx square, this, and minus 1 by 6 into e raised to 3x. I took this term to this side. Okay. Again we need to find the value of b similarly. For that, what we can do, here 3 times will be 9. Okay, right. So 3 times equation 2 minus equation 3 will be 3 into dy by dx LHS part minus d square y by dx square, 3 into dy by dx minus d square x by d square y by dx square. So will be equal to, this will get cancelled, 9a into e raised to 3x, we left with 2 times b e raised to x. From equation 2 we get 3b e raised to x. minus equation 3. So 1 times b into e raised to x will be cancelled. We left with 2 times b into e raised to x, right? So from this equation we get b equal to 3 times dy by dx minus d square y by dx square into 1 by 2 times e raised to x. Okay. So this is the value of b. Thus we got the value of a as well as b. Then what's the procedure? We need to substitute, right? Substituting the value of a and b in equation, which one? That given solution 1, right? See here, by that note, in previous class we have discussed it, right? In that note, we mentioned that we will get n plus 1 relation. N implies the order of the equation while differentiating. So 2 times we have discussed differentiated as we got 2 arbitrary constants in this case. That's why 2 equations for 2 arbitrary constants and plus 1 solution which is given, equation 1. Thus that was the meaning of the given note. Okay, substituting the value of a and b in equation 1, we get equation 1 y, right, equal to a into e raised to 3x. The value of a is dy by dx minus d square y by dx square into minus 1 by 6 into e raised to 3x. So into e raised to 3x is there, plus the value of b, which is 3 into dy by dx minus d square y by dx square into 1 by e raised to which is 2 times e raised to x, right, into e raised to x is there. So here 3 e raised to 3x, e raised to 3x will get cancelled, e raised to x will get cancelled. We left with solving. Minus 1 by x was 1 by 6 dy by dx minus into minus plus d square y by dx square into 1 by 6 plus here 3 by 2, right, 3 by 2 dy by dx minus 1 by 2 d square y by dx square. Okay, so solving. Minus, if we keep outside, dy by dx minus d square y by dx square plus 3 times dy by dx minus d square y by dx square whole divided by 6. Okay, just I am solving. I will take this 6 to this side, will be 6y. 6y is equal to minus dy by dx plus d square y by dx square plus 9 dy by dx minus 3 times d square y by dx square will be equal to 8 dy by dx minus 2 times, right, d square y by dx square, which is equal to 6y. So here 2 is common, so we take 2 here, will be 3y equal to 4 times dy by dx minus d square y by dx square. So by this equation we can formulate d square y by dx square minus 4 times dy by dx plus 3y equal to 0, which is the given differential required differential equation. Okay, take one note. Suppose y equal to a into e raised to x plus b, here a and b are both constants, is a solution to some differential equation. Okay, write it down. A and b are constant. We can arrange it into y equal to a, capital A into e raised to b into e raised to x, a into e raised to x into e raised to b, or e raised to b into e raised to x. I club this because e raised to b is, which is also constant, a is also constant, can write this as c into e raised to x, where c equal to a into e raised to b. Here e raised to b is constant. So where c equal to a into e raised to b, which implies the solution is reduced to only one arbitrary constant. ಹೌದಾ? ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಇದ್ರೊಳಗೆ 2 ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ರರಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಬಟ್ ನೌ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 1 ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ರರಿ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅರೇಂಜ್. Thus we can solve or we can formulate the differential equation by using given solution.